killing Olmec, and that's it.
Yeah, so each one is different. Each one is common in that they require first bombs, and then ropes, and then a special item. First special item to unlock the jungle split is $10,000. Second item is a shotgun, and third one is the golden key from the mines. And then after all that, you complete the final boss, which is Olmec. That's something that we didn't used to do, but it was added before we went to HDQ. So it's been there for a while now, but it was not always there.
Yeah, the French community made it really popular. Okay, looks like they're about ready to go.
We're just waiting for a scene switch so we can see your streams.
Yep.
There we go.
All right, so Krill been in the community since the very beginning. Very good score runner and great speed runner. He's number 3 on Moss ranking right now. And yeah, you can explain Vlad.
Vlad has he has a 1930 ASO time. He is also an accomplished runner. I know that his ASO time, because it's literally 1 second better than mine. He's part of the French community, and I don't know if he does participate in the French races, right?
Yeah, the Ultimate Decathlon.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been racing in that for a long time. I'm not sure when he joined the Spelunky community. I think it was a little bit before the when Spelunky was in the Ultimate Decathlon.
Because I remember that the French community got very into ASO, and they were always doing races of it. And it was actually really cool to see that a category that's something that we didn't always race was being raced, and we never really thought of it as a racing thing.
Yeah, it was cool because a lot of people who didn't think of Spelunky as a competitive game, they started racing it, so that was exciting to see.
Oh, there's Vlad's screen. Okay, so we have Krill and Vlad here. Krill, his 3rd best ASO time behind T and Kenny. Kenny's not in the tournament, so he is the 2nd best of the tournament. And then you see Vlad, who is number, he's number 19 of the tournament, so 1930, and you can see their best group times. Krill has the best worst time also, as far as if I remember that correctly, which is very important, which is very interesting.
Yeah, Krill's races have been super speedy, so I mean, I'm rooting for Vlad, but it would be pretty surprising if he wins.
Yeah, there you go. Krill a little bit ahead of Vlad here. Vlad didn't start yet. It was a false start.
Either that or the
one of the streams are misaligned.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was just gonna fix that real quick. So
now the first thing you're going to see is they're going to do the blackout glitch, which is something that Hectic and Kurt found. You do it by going to that help and options menu, and you select your selection and backout button at the same time. That brings you to a black screen, and in the tutorial you have 444 instead of 400.
Yeah. Still not entirely sure what causes that.
It's just the fact that you're backing out and going in at the same time, so it makes the black screen. And then when you're at the door, it doesn't know that you're in the tutorial. It thinks that you're in mines levels. Pretty sure.
That's interesting. Because if you try the blackout glitch any other time, it either crashes your game or you get stuck in a menu. So it's pretty out like at the exact moment.
Yeah, it's actually pretty interesting how they were just testing random stuff basically and how to do it, because I think they knew that it existed, but they couldn't figure out an application for it.
Yeah, and yeah, it's cool when you find application for glitches. That's super exciting.
Yeah, so Krill is going to finish about a 123 tutorial, and Vlad about a 127 or so. These are okay times. It doesn't really matter at this point. The separation really comes later on, once we get into the leader splits.
Yeah, and you can even take the tutorial a little bit slow, so you don't die.
Yeah, something that I do, I always grab the extra bomb bag on O2 during these races, just because It's you only waste 2 seconds, and it makes the ending completely consistent.
Yeah, at the end of 03, is very often players mess up the bomb. So
yeah, and then
like,
that shop could even not have bombs, so...
Yeah, if you're unlucky.
So that's why I would just get the O2 but neither of them had that problem here.
Yeah, you know something I was thinking, when you were commentating one of my races, you said I was Fat Rat, and not a lot of people knew that, so it made me feel old.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I said that by mistake? I like called you Fat Rat, that's funny.
No, like you were.
Yeah, I said that you're Fat Rat, and people were like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah. Thought that was funny tidbit.
Yeah. Let's see, we got... It's really hard to see the levels here. Crow just entered the jungle, so he's going to reset, go back for the one rope. And Vlad shortly behind him. See, it's pretty much neck and neck at this point. And Krill taking an arrow to the back. It's going to be a 1 health now. Oh, he resets. So now it's even. Vlad has a slight advantage. Because
I would say that was a good call by Krill.
I don't know. I mean, you could do it on 1 health. But...
I mean, he was at the beginning of 1-1, so...
Yeah, and it is early in the race, so it's like... not a crazy important split.
Yeah. I hate how Skype either blocks the times or blocks the level for the right person. I know you guys can't see that, but for the commentators, it's a little bit annoying.
I can see them both.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I see.
Where are your, like, little profile icons?
On the bottom.
Okay, yeah, that's
I don't know how to set it up. It's just default Skype. Oh, Vlad, couple arrows. He had iframes though, so he does not die.
That was a pretty fast rope split.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I mean, at 4-0 something, that's pretty good for a race.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, sub 4 is like what you kind of want on that split, and just being, you know, a few seconds behind that is really good. And now here's the first special split. Vlad is going to be aiming to get $10,000 by the end of 1-4. Who knows why Tunnelman needs that money, but he needs $10,000. Sounds like he lost a bet or something.
Yeah, that's not actually to help the shortcut, just help him get by.
He's just like, yeah, it's like the Mafia, kinda. Listen, I'll make your shortcut, but what's in it for me? I'll make it safe.
We've been business partners for a while now.
So it's always funny seeing that. Okay, I'll take a bomb, couple ropes. Oh yeah, 10 grand.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And then a shotgun the next split.
Yeah, and then a shotgun. What the?
Like,
I think he said that there's a huge monster in his way. I think that's justification for that one.
Something like that. I haven't actually read the text in ages.
Yeah, no, I don't know either. Just mashed through it now. But the 10,000, I think he says that like you have to fund it or something. Sounds like any typical government project.
Yep. So Vlad's flying here. He's taking his splits really quickly.
He's only got 2 bombs now. So if he hits off a blocked off level, he's gonna have to reset.
Yeah, I would have definitely reset there.
Yeah, I think so too. It's very often that you get the blocked off Tiki Village, or that could have been it right there.
Yeah, and it only really saves like 3 seconds, so...
Yeah, you only... And it's yeah, it is 3 seconds actually. And Krill's gonna restart for it, so he's gonna have the safe resources going into it.
Yeah.
Vlad wasting a little time here on the rushing water level for safety. So it's still pretty much even. Vlad is about a level ahead or so. But that could all change once you get to... Okay, that was a pretty messed up situation for Vlad. All those spikes and TQs.
If there was
and he gets the jump there.
Yeah.
So and then you could do the back whip and go on the Tiki, but it's not worth it. See there, you could have used a bomb.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. That would have saved more than 3 seconds.
Oh, messed up situation for Krill too. What is this?
Yikes. Tiki trap, yeah, tiki trap and a tiki man. That's the worst combo.
With the spike, so if you get hit, you're just done probably.
Yeah.
Glad using another rope here.
Yeah, resetting definitely would have been the better call there. But I mean, you know, not a huge deal as long as he lives.
Yeah, so that's gonna be making it closer here. Now Crow's only about a half level behind.
Yep.
Actually, that's not true. Vlad has to go back to the jungle shortcut, so it's about even.
Ah, right, yeah.
You see? That's always a little misleading.
Krill's just a little bit ahead now, yeah.
Now they're going to be doing the 2 rope splits, so Vlad can't be using all those ropes like he did last time.
Ooh, Vlad taking 1 damage at the very beginning of 2-1.
It's actually pretty interesting. 2 ropes is where you see people get a lot of their deaths. Like, I don't know why, but I guess maybe people are getting nervous, like they're about to do the shotgun or something.
That's so true. I always die there. Like right before I get in the shotgun split. Like when
it's just 2 ropes that causes so many deaths. I don't know what it is, but
I know.
Yeah, I find myself dying on that one too. It's like, all right, let me go to the shotgun already.
Yeah, it sucks when you're trying to get a PB and you die. Shotgun split is where you can save so much time.
Crow picked the wrong side of that level there. He's gonna bomb through, but didn't lead to anywhere. Him again with these tiki men.
Oh wow, nice jump there. Alright, he does it.
No Vlad getting hit by a bubble.
Yeah, these jungle for both of these players have been really terrible.
And here we go. Shotgun split. This one could just completely destroy either one of their chances, so let's hope that they both get a fair shotgun, that they each have access to one and they don't have to go to a vault or deal with a higher health shot to get one.
So this race is pretty exciting right now because they went into the shotgun split almost at the same time, so it's really down to this.
Vlad gets a bomb
Vlad
box.
getting a bomb box, yeah.
Damn, so he can do the triple delivery. I don't know if we didn't explain the triple delivery yet, but in this game you can do, once you do a delivery to open up a new area, you can go forward and the Total Man will still be at the next area. And if you go through the mothership in the ice caves, he'll appear twice. So you can do 3 deliveries, a shotgun, 3 bombs, and 3 ropes. But you can only really do it if you have enough resources to get there.
So a couple things happened. Krill used a bomb to get a cape, and then he used one to get the shotgun, so he only has 2 bombs. And so Vlad got a rope pile, so he has a lot of resources, but not the shotgun yet.
Yeah, that would be pretty. And it's going into 2-4. Oh, Krills gets the climbing gloves. So if he can find a bomb bag, there it is.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's a really good chop for this split.
Triple now, because he has the free climbing glove entry into the mothership, and even bombs to get there too.
Yeah.
Vlad's gonna have to reset for a shotgun. Yeah. Oh no.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god, that was so clutch.
That's pretty lucky.
And we're alive, folks. Now we got a race.
Yeah, it looks like Krill's a little bit better off because he has the cape.
Yeah, the cape just makes the ice caves just so quick.
Yeah.
But who knows? Vlad can make some headway here with the ledge grab. We got lucky there.
Oh, Krill died on spikes somehow. I didn't exactly see.
I didn't either. I thought that Krill had it in the bag to get there.
He might have gotten like done by an alien or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's probably what happened. Vlad's dropping a couple frames here, but it's not that big of a deal. Now we have Vlad, who's going to probably go for the triple delivery. He has the resources to do it, but he has to get through this level first. And then
Krill getting another crate climbing glove.
Oh, those climbing gloves are helpful, so he could do a double.
Yeah, that's so helpful on this split. This is like the best split to get them.
Although we'll see how he does in the mothership with climbing gloves. Sometimes they could just mess you up near the exit.
That's true. Or you get like crushed by a elevator.
Yeah, that's the thing too. Let's see if Vlad gets the right side of it. No, he has to go all the way over.
Looks like Krill is also in the same position.
Vlad can't use any ropes.
So Krill isn't going for the triple delivery. Let's see if he goes back to the ice caves or just goes for the double.
I don't think he'll go to the mine, will he? No.
Okay, yeah.
So he could have also gone back and done the three rope split plus the gold key, which is a really difficult run to do, and typically is not done in a race.
Yep.
That's gonna die to these bombs.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go. Alien tanks on a on a bounce pad is never good.
Those are the worst, and he had like 3 of them just.
Vlad's doing it though. Vlad's going for the double.
Nice. It's exciting to see, but carrying the key through the mothership is just so difficult.
If you could do it without aggro, that's like optimal. But with aggro is almost the only way to do it.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
True.
See, he already used a rope, so now he needs a rope pile somewhere. Crow's play is probably Crow's play is definitely the more consistent one. We'll see if Vlad's risk pays off.
Yeah.
They'll have a huge head start on the key split already.
But when it comes down to it, I think Krill is still ahead because Vlad's gonna have to do an extra 2 levels. And
That's
one of
true,
them
and
is
one of them is the
mothership,
mothership.
so yeah.
It's just a matter of can Vlad like play fast enough, keeping that in mind. Because it's easy to see, oh, I'm in the mines on 1-3, he's only on 1-1-1. I can play it safe, but in reality he has to do those extra levels.
Right. Looks like Vlad's having some trouble finding the key. Hopefully he didn't miss it.
Oh, you should buy those climbing gloves. Buy the climbing gloves? Okay, good. No, what are you doing? Oh my god. Bought the wrong thing!
I mean, buying the spike shoes is a good call too. Gloves, yeah.
Oh, he gets the Austrian air trap into the key sub-room. So I guess it's okay.
He must have delivered some damsels. He still has 3 HP.
Yeah, I saw him at least take 1 earlier. It's always like the best way to do it. If there's a damsel along the way, just take it on the key run. Is it gonna sacrifice? Is Crow gonna sacrifice? No.
I wanted to see a sack.
I don't think anyone's sacked during these races at all. It's not really worth it.
I've seen some casual races do that.
Vlad knows that he can get the monkey off his back with a bomb and get the key back at the same time.
Yeah.
That's a good play.
Really good play by Vlad. He got out of the way because he would have gotten stunned by the
look at the shotgun.
I actually got a shotgun, but yeah.
I got a plasma cannon and create on key run. I didn't know what to do with it. I literally used it to get the key, and then I left it.
That's pretty funny.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Alright, well, Krill's got a dark level to deal with, though. So, and his torch just got extinguished. You can take this one, though.
So, it's run so much harder. He has aggro, but oh, never mind. He's dead.
Oh. Alright, so Krill can take it pretty safe now. A dark level is something that you can get if you spend more than 21 seconds on the previous level. And even at that, it's a 1 in 12 chance.
Is it really 1 in 12? I feel like it's way higher than that.
That's what Sasha said.
Oh, I believe him.
Yeah. For years, Pip was preaching that it was 1 in 21, but then Sasha said that he got the numbers wrong and it's 1 in 12.
1 in 21, that's even more unbelievable. Crow's actually going pretty fast.
Yeah, I mean he's at 16:30. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's like a 21 pace, right? It's like a 20 pace.
Yeah, it's like a 21, I think. If he,
Consistent with his other runs.
yeah, he's doing really well. He died on the in the ice caves on the first triple delivery, so cost him a little bit of time.
Vlad can still do this if Krill gets some bad temple RNG, and or if he dies on the key split. The key split could still destroy him in the ice caves.
For sure. If Krill dies now, they're still probably going to be... Vlad's only going to be a little bit ahead.
But remember, Vlad still has to go into the mothership.
Right. That's what I mean, like 4 levels ahead. But anyway, Krill doing great on the ice cave levels.
Yeah, as long as he doesn't take fall damage, Krill should be pretty good. Because fall damage can just send the key right into the abyss.
Yeah, it's pretty much... I don't remember who, but somebody got fall damage last night on one of their races on 3-4, but they were... so, it was really lucky.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. I don't remember who, though. It might have been in Kurt's race. It might have been Molly.
Yeah, I don't remember. Vlad zooming here, he's flying.
He knows that he's got to make up time, I guess.
Yeah.
He should buy those bombs.
So I think Krill's gonna go for the...
Teleporter? Is he gonna take it?
No, he can't, but...
No. I'm kidding.
I think he's gonna go straight for Olmec here, because he has 5 HP, 7 bombs. Yeah, here we go.
Imagine if he got a hired help with like the teleporter on the 3-4.
Still not sure he would take it because it's a race, but I would have loved to see that. Yeah, for sure.
Now is Krill gonna do the safe fight or fast?
Right now he has 5 bombs, so probably gonna do the safe fight.
He's the one that made the video to explain all the Olmec fights, so he knows all of them.
Oh yeah, he's pro on Olmec.
Yama too. And Vlad is going into the ice caves with his key. I didn't see his resource count, but it looked like he had more than 3 ropes.
I think so, and he's doing really well here. He's going super fast.
Hey, he's good on ropes, so he can get into the mothership for free.
Oh, he has the climbing gloves too. That's gonna help a lot.
And Krill's on Olmec.
I think
this could possibly be sub... No, it can't be sub 20, but it could be like 20, 10 seconds or something.
I think he only has 4 bombs, so... Or 3, yeah, so he has to go for it.
He could do the 3-bomb fight. This is a 3-bomb safe fight.
That's true.
But he's not. He's doing the 3-bomb ropeless that he made. Or just with the rope, it doesn't matter.
And... oh!
With the frog, he's got 4 health. I don't think much could kill him at that point.
Yeah, he had an extra rope too, so...
Right,
GG to...
2017. Wow.
Yeah, GG, that was good.
Krill's
probably going to be in the finals. Definitely in my prediction.
The whole thing in my bracket.
I have Speth winning, but Krill comes close.
Vlad's going into the mothership now. I want to see how he does with this mothership with the key.
Yeah. He's
no aggro.
Great resources.
Yeah, he's got a ton of stuff. Oh, I don't know if that's the right way to go.
It's one of these weird motherships.
Yeah, it's a weird one.
2 entrances, but without elevators. Alright,
okay,
nicely done. 21 seconds for a mothership is speedy.
Yeah, it's pretty good for, oh my god, whatever. What does that say?
Oh, I thought that might happen. He blew up a rock and it flew towards him.
No, okay. Where's the key?
It's up to, oh no!
Oh
my gosh. Oh, poor Vlad.
Oh no.
Yeah. That was
Vlad
brutal.
calling it? I think Vlad might be calling it.
I probably would too after that.
I think we still have like 20 minutes till the next race starts.
Yeah, that ended pretty quick. Krill doing a great job, only died twice, I think. And Vlad doing a really great job on that last split. Got really unlucky on that.
Yeah, that wet fur was brutal.
Yeah. But everything before that, the mothership, the mines in the jungle, he went super fast on. So, yeah, grats to both racers. Krill going on.
Yeah, good job to both competitors. Are we doing an interview with either one?
Yeah, it looks like Vlad can interview.
Okay.
Hey, Vlad, are you here?
Yo, yeah, I'm here.
Hey, Vlad.
So, yeah, great race.
Thanks. I went for some risky stuff and it didn't pay off in the end.
Yeah, we were saying that the double delivery is pretty risky.
Yeah, I was watching the stream and I thought Krill was going in a pretty nice pace, so I thought my best chance was to try for something extreme after I died in the mothership, so I went for it.
Yeah, it's exciting to watch. That last key split, you went super fast through the mines and jungle and the ice caves. You just got so unlucky on that last wet fur.
Yeah, that metaphor was particularly spicy. With the big guy, I don't know where my key was. At the end, I was like, "Where's my key? I can't find it."
Yeah, I didn't either. I thought it was behind the rock, but it wasn't.
It was behind a rock, but it was also on a snowy tile, so you couldn't see it at all.
Oh,
So, yeah.
God.
There was the big guy down there, and I don't know where my key was, and I kind of panicked. And
I remember. Yeah,
Krill played a fantastic race, so I couldn't really beat that. So it's okay.
yeah, GG though.
Yeah, you played well.
Yeah, thank you.
You got that shotgun right at the end of the jungle. I was like extremely lucky that you got one.
Yeah, I hadn't seen a vault previously, so I was like, "What the fuck? Is this a jungle?" Jungle, and in the end, it was good, but the mothership didn't go that well.
Yeah, you were actually ahead in the triple delivery split at one point there when Krill died.
Yeah, I guess. Okay.
You were pretty much even through the shotgun split, right? That's how it was. For about
Yeah.
half the race, you're about even.
Yeah, I didn't have any major problem like in the beginning of the run. I suppose Krill didn't either, so it makes sense that it was close up to that point.
Yeah, so what's your current plan with Spelunky? Are you just going to be racing more, or are you going to go for some more PBs?
I hope so. I'll probably be getting back to regular speedruns after the tournament, like lots of ASO recently. Maybe other stuff can be good too.
Yeah, I have recently got back into regular runs. It's so different from ASO. It's like almost an entirely different game.
It is. I get bored a lot easier just grinding for regular PBs.
Yeah, but then ASO gets frustrating when you get trolled by the key and shotgun.
That's also true. Or you can't get past the tutorial for like 20 minutes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's really different things. Both are enjoyable, I suppose, but maybe on different times for different people.
So what's your goal for ASO? Do you want to get like sub 18 run, or are you challenging Kenny's world record?
Kenny's record I don't think I'm close to beating, but sub 19 would be good. Sub 18 I don't think it's really realistic for me right now, but sub 19 can definitely happen.
You could totally do sub 18. We have the same ASO PB right now, and like based on the way that I was playing like a few days ago when I did ASO again, I think you can totally do it.
Yeah, I have lost a lot of sub 19 paces in Temple already, but never quite got a sub 18 pace late game, so maybe I need to play more aggressively to try for sub 18. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty weird seeing the people who can do like the sub 17s, like that's their PB, and then they can do the sub 18, you know, with no worries.
Yeah, it was pretty amazing to see Krill do a lot of sub 20 races. Like this week, we did a few friend races, and every time Krill was doing sub 20, sub 20, sub 20.
Yeah, I remember it's like he finished an 18-minute run, and I was like, like, oh, okay, cool. If I finish a run a minute and 30 better than my PB, I maybe could have beaten you.
Yeah, some of these players are amazing, and Krill is one of them.
I think right now Krill is the one that has the most consistent time with ASO, which is pretty interesting considering before this tournament he was not playing that much.
I agree.
That's so funny. It sounded like you said, I agree, and then you had something else to add, but then you stopped talking.
So, I think we have I think we have still 10 minutes, so I was just checking the schedule really quick.
Krill was too fast.
Yeah, he's the favorite to win for a lot of people, so it's pretty amazing you were keeping up with him until like the 3 bomb split. That was pretty impressive.
Yeah, I have Spef as my favorite, but I'm kind of starting to reconsider that, seeing how consistent Krill is in later runs. But go Spef.
Yeah,
I think a lot of people have Spef for this.
Yeah, he has. I think Kenny told me this morning. Spef has 10 people rooting for him to win. Krill has 7, I think, something like that.
Wow. I think I had the finals being T versus Krill, and like the straw poll said that it should be Krill.
Yeah, T is also a super strong racer, but he hadn't, before this tournament, he hadn't played for like a full year and a half or something, so he's a little bit rusty. But then again, he just got like a 16:27 or something PB, so obviously he's not that rusty.
Yeah, but like if you see like Krill's racing has been more consistent than T's recently. T's times in races haven't been crazy.
Yeah, that's true.
Krill really turned up the heat. Buddy says he's gonna beat Krill. Someone write it down. Alright, what's next? Link versus Maz?
Yep, Link Ruler versus Mazrak.
Should be one of those slobber knockers. Should be a fun time.
Hey guys, I'm just popping in here to say that we're getting them set up, so it'll be like 5 more minutes.
Okay.
Alright.
Yep. Actually, I'll be right back in like 10 seconds. Just gonna do something.
Okay, so I guess I'll leave now. Thanks for having me interview.
Yeah, but great job in getting past the group stage. You put up a good fight versus Krill, and thanks for the interview, Vlad.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Yeah, Pat just destroyed me yesterday. I also made some questionable decisions in my race, but no regrets.
Okay, I'm back.
Hey.
Okay, so next up is Maz Link, and Maz is the winner of the other tournament that was happening, right? The Scoreathon one.
Scoreathon, yep.
Scoreathon, and Link is a runner who's been around for a very long time, and he was in my pot, and he and Buddy came from that pot. Trying to think, was he the last one to get in of the people that were not seeded?
Yeah, so he was right on the cutoff line, and then it went Sat. Sat started the lucky losers, so he barely got in, yep.
So this is one where I guess you could say Link got a pretty bad draw. But
Sure.
you never know, because anything can happen in these. But right now, Maz is really the favorite.
Yeah, I'm kind of rooting for Maz because he just so good.
I think Maz was like was someone that, it's kind of weird. People always say that Maz is really good, but then when it came to picking for fantasy and the bracket, people really didn't pick him that much.
That's true. I don't know if he's been playing as much as he was a couple months ago. But yeah, he's a super solid player and fast.
So some Link's PB is what was he at? Yeah. Let's say Maz was at a 17-16 as his PB, and Link, who came out of pot C, has a 20-23. So I'm not sure. Link might even have to PB for this to win.
So I think that's Link's time on the races, because on Moss ranking it says his PB is 18:38.
Oh yeah? I didn't see
Yeah.
that one. So maybe that's a different time.
I think
Maybe
yeah,
that
I
was
think that was his best
before.
time on the group races.
Oh, okay. That's pretty good, 18 minutes. So he could definitely do it with something like that. It's just gonna come down to if he's playing really well today or not playing well. It's about practice, I think, probably.
Yeah, he's had some good races. He also had some pretty rough races. And same with Maz, I think. Or did Maz win all three of it?
Maz had a Maz had clear wins. He beat Barramondo, Del Tifa, and Cloyce. You get that.
Oh, nice. Okay, so yeah, Maz had really great races.
And Link beat myself and Eddie. And then he lost to Buddy, but had a good enough time.
Right.
But
So
when he lost to Buddy, they were pretty even through the shotgun.
Yeah, and then he had a really rough. He died like 3 times, I think. I remember watching that.
He died on the shotgun a bunch of times.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's also true.
So if he got a little, if he practiced maybe the shotgun a little bit. I know it's a little hard to practice, but you can practice the triple delivery.
Yeah.
Just by like doing that in the regular game, just like going to the jungle shortcut and trying to make it from the beginning of the jungle to the beginning of the temple through the mothership.
Yeah, the shotgun split also has like the most potential variation of any of the splits. There's so many ways you can get it. So many like aggro, not aggro.
The best one, of course, is
stuff.
Dead or Restless.
That's true, but you also have to waste a bomb, so it makes triple delivery a little harder.
That's true. You can also, I like the black market for it. It wastes a lot of time, but it makes the triple delivery pretty much a guarantee.
Yeah, there's so many times where you die in the mothership, and if you have the Ankh, it's fantastic.
There are people who go for the black market and don't get the Ankh. I've seen that, and I was just like, that makes no sense.
That confuses me a little bit. If you're gonna rob it, I mean, there are
Get
people
there
who go,
already.
Yeah.
But sometimes you just get into that black market and there's nothing there. You just get into, you know, a weapon shop, clothing shop. There's nothing there.
Yeah, there's like 20 parachutes.
Yeah, 20 parachutes, 5 compasses, 6 web guns, and 5 cameras. Enjoy your run.
Yep. Okay, it looks like they're almost ready to go. I'll pull up the cards here.
Link's using Blue Link, and Maz using his Eskimo. Oh, there we go, that's the card. So yeah, Link does have that 1838, which is a really good time. Maz does have about a minute on him in PB, but that doesn't mean much in these races.
Okay, it looks like it started. I'll hide the cards here.
Okay, so they both got the blackout glitch. And now we're going into the tutorial. Let's see if they both use the same strats. If I remember correctly, Maz does a different strat. Not hitting himself in the face every time, hopefully. It may be
That's interesting.
That'd be funny if that's his like swag strat.
I mean, he does have to wait for the bomb, so.
Yeah. I don't know why does Maz put the bomb down so late on 02?
I don't know. Maybe he's just not practiced it enough.
I doubt that. That's like the first thing you do. Practice.
Yeah, it's not very difficult, is it?
No. No, and then Maz goes for the crazy thing in 03.
Yeah, that's much harder.
Oh. Alright, to each their own, I guess.
Yep.
So we got Maz finishing about a 122, Link finishing maybe 123. So.
Yeah, both of these pretty, like, really fast tutorials for a race.
Yeah, it's pretty much even. It is exactly even right now. Link's character with the flipping, man. It's gonna give me a headache.
Yeah, I could never play as like that.
That's like the. You ever seen the Magma Man skin? Like
Oh, Mega Man?
No, Magma Man. Like the lava guy, like in the temple.
No, I have not seen that. That sounds
Yeah, I
interesting.
have that one. He turns into a ball when he's jumping. It's weird.
That's cool, I want to see that.
Really weird. I like played with it twice and I was like, alright, this is too jank.
Yeah, anytime a character sprite has, like, missing sprites or it looks different from all the others, messes with your brain.
Yeah, that's like, oh, Link dies to his own bomb.
Link blows himself up after a Cobra stuns him into the bomb.
Link, you're not hessing. This is not OOT. I don't know if anyone understands that. But in OOT, you put down bombs and roll into them so you can get really fast movement.
Oh, yeah, Zelda.
Yeah.
You also get hit by an arrow trap on 1-1, so... And just gets, yeah.
Yeah, Link, you gotta shore up, man. Let's go. Maz will eat you up if you go like this.
Especially on these early splits, you don't have to go super fast.
Yeah, the exit wasn't a lot. No, it was so Maz is ahead by a good amount now. About a, what is that? About a half a section, like 3 levels or something.
Yeah, almost. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, Link's gotta step it up a little bit. Gotta maybe hope that Maz dies somewhere or gets shot controlled. But right now, Maz can pretty much take this sort of lead and just run with it. Because Maz is a pretty consistent player.
I think so. I haven't done many casual races with him, so I'm not sure how good he is. I mean, how consistent he's been in those.
So now Link's on the one rope as Maz enters 1-4 of that. So yeah, about three level difference. Can easily be made up at any point. And Maz gets his hidden character there, doesn't go for it. The only hidden character that people really go for on this is Chub Scout.
Yeah, he's most often like in your way anyway, just like a whip away.
Yeah, you end up like whipping him out of the coffin when you whip a boomerang a lot of the time.
Yeah, that's true. It's most of the time it's on accident.
Just like, hey, what are you doing here? And then he's just in your face, tries to shoot you.
I didn't know this until recently, actually. I mean, semi-recently. But you can actually get 2 Chub Scouts.
Yeah. I found that out. If you get 2 Tiki Villages and you already have Chub Scout unlocked, you can get another one. It happened in my PB. It's like really funny. I just got 2 of them wandering around.
Yeah, the first time I saw that, I was so confused. Like
I don't
another
understand.
hired help do? Something like that.
Yeah, but with every other character, isn't that like not a thing?
Yeah, I don't think you can do that with any other unlockable character. Maybe with Girl Scout if there's 2 spider levels.
Spider levels,
Those
maybe.
are really rare.
Maz has a 10,000 going to the Tunnel Man now. Link's just starting at the 10,000. Link might have to go for Idle Scratch or something to save some time.
Yeah, he gets hit by a arrow trap again at 1-1, so he's gonna have to be a little more careful here.
Probably gonna have to reset into the jungle, which is fine. Doesn't lose that much time. And Maz just continues. I think it's the Snake Pit, or she calls them the Snack Pit.
Yeah, I'm not sure going down it was a good call. I mean, he already had a bunch of money.
I'll just say it like this. Kinney does it. If Kinney does it, it's correct.
Alright.
That's pretty much the justification. Because now he has the Matic, and he could just go right through, and he can also save a bomb when he wants to go through. Do not Matic that TNT. Thank you.
Yeah. That was close one there, you worried me.
Yeah, he's going to be able to save some time with this Matic. I don't know if he should continue, though. Considering... Yeah. Oh, Maz falls.
Yeah, 2-4 too, so that's kind of rough.
So now, actually, it's pretty even.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I was talking about. Maz dies and Link is back in it. Link's continuing. What a trooper.
Yeah, looks like you're right about the whole Matic thing. Saved a rope there by Maticking the bottom tile of the Tiki.
Hey man, Kinney knows what he's doing. I guess it's not such a bad thing.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, it depends on where the Snake Pit is too. It's on like the other side of the level.
Can't get it.
Yeah.
So I don't even know what is Link's background. What is his chroma key?
I think he's a cosplay of Link with glasses on. Not sure.
I have no idea.
Confusing to me. Not sure the expression he's making either.
Link's Matic might break. Alright, Link's going in, delivering his bombs now, and Maz is in the same place.
Same time. Except Link has to go back.
Yeah. So it's a pretty even race. Link's behind by about 5 seconds. But now, as I go into the rope here, the 2 rope split rather, their goal is just to stay alive on this one. So they can get into shotgun.
I'm still confused on why so many people, including myself, die on this split.
Yeah, it's just... I don't know, I guess it's like the point in the run where you're starting to get nervous because it's a real run now.
Yeah.
Maz drops a bomb to cut through there. Good idea. He would have had to go around the whole level, wasting about 10 seconds. Link getting a straight down level. Maz cutting some HP there. Brings it back up to 4. It doesn't really matter in most cases in jungle, because a lot of time you just get changed into something, or Tiki Trap or Man Trap.
Yeah, it's pretty much instant death there.
Entering 2-4 pretty much at the same time. Maz chucks a bomb. I don't know if that's where he wanted the bomb, but I guess it led him to the right place.
Kind of ricocheted to the left there, yeah.
Oh my god, that caveman with the bubble. Okay, they're both on the shotgun split. Here we go.
Looks like Maz had a 57-second 2-rope split, so kind of slow for him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like not what you really want in the jungle, but it gets is still about surviving. Maz could have probably checked that crate, or used that damsel. See, I would have thrown that on the worm tongue, maybe.
Yeah, that's a strat. It's hard to think of. He gets
jetpack.
Wow, and a bomb box. That's
well. Good luck.
I mean, the only thing Link can hope for is that Mazurak dies somewhere along the way.
Dies, or he gets something of equal value.
Yeah, but getting it on 2-1 just makes the whole thing go so fast.
And he can get, or he could just get a tree exit and die. So
Link going for the vault.
Pretty good idea. I mean, he won't be able to do any additional deliveries now.
Yeah.
He's wasted all of his resources. But he does have the guaranteed shotgun, which was his problem in the race with Buddy. There's the tree exit that I was talking about. Well, he gets through it. Link trying to take care of the Tiki Man. He gets hit, and he's down.
Alright, so Link really has to have some miracle here to catch up.
Yeah, or Maz needs garbage luck. Oh, Link gets a much better shot this time. Here we go. See, that's the thing about the shotgun split. Maz gets his jetpack, and Link gets a vault shotgun.
Yeah, it's definitely the most
Maz
crazy.
is on wet fur. It's rutted. Well, Link could have taken... No, he doesn't need the bombs. He has 18. This is where it's just gonna go so fast for Maz. These ice cave levels just... Could have gotten shot there.
Pretty much the only thing that could go better for Maz is if he had a compass. That'd make it even go faster.
Or a couple extra ropes, maybe. So in case he had to rope a UFO or something.
Yeah, especially in the mothership. Turrets and stuff.
But he could always throw a bomb at the turret. He had to.
Yeah.
Okay, I was confused. Like, is he not going up?
Yeah, I was about to say, what's he doing there?
I think he forgot.
Whoa, super close.
Yeah, I don't know how he
Yeti
didn't get hit there. Link is on the wrong side of this level. You're gonna have to use a lot of resources to get down. Okay, let's see how Maz's mothership goes with aggro. This could just end him, so... Oh, no.
Oh.
Alright.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's hard to keep track of those sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes you just don't notice a gigantic target on your back.
So that actually didn't cost him too much time because the mothership comes right after his second delivery.
Yeah, and he's still gonna go for the ice caves delivery rather than going back for the double, which is smart. And he knows that Link won't do it either, because Link talked about that several times. He doesn't go for the double no matter what.
Man, I wish more people did though. It's fun to watch.
Yeah. I think I did it in my exhibition with Mike, but it's just an exhibition.
I did it in my race versus Shin,
way back.
I think.
You're the one that started it.
Yeah, I think like only Bum knew about it.
Yeah, like everyone was watching when you did it. I had no idea what you were doing. And then Hectic figured it out and we were all like staring at you like you were a genius.
What was that race even for? I don't remember at this point.
It might have been Star League, it might have just been fun. It might have just been like a weekly race or something. Oh no, it was that tournament that we did that was like a random category. That like we struck to a category. Like you strike to a stage in Smash.
Oh yeah. Vaguely remember that.
Yeah, I don't know how I remember that. I was like, oh yeah, I want to do 80%. No, I want to do low percent. Okay, we'll do max low percent or something. Awkward cat, that awkward thing. So Maz is on the E-split. Link's in the mothership.
Yeah, Link.
Rough one too.
Link's mothership is pretty sticky here. A lot of stuff going on.
He does the cascade, but that's not going to get him anywhere. He got to do it on the way up.
He wasted the.
He can't use the rope.
Too.
He can't use a rope.
Well, he has climbing gloves, so that's.
I don't think he can do it. He got to bring a Yeti down.
You
Got to bring a Yeti there. This is crazy. No,
I don't know if he can
the Yeti
do this.
can't get hit.
He resets.
He could have done it. It would have taken a long time though.
Yeah, it's possible.
If he got aggravated by it and just said, you know what, I'm doing this no matter what, he could have done it.
Yeah, that's kind of what I did yesterday. I wasted so much time, but I was committed.
Yeah, that's how I get to him. Just like, you know what, I'm doing this for the principle of it.
Exactly. So Maz finds his key here, going into 1-3.
Oh, I could have used a bomb there to go around, but maybe he wants haste or something, if he could find the spider den.
He also only has 2 bombs, and you kind of want, like, more than that.
Yeah, I mean, he does. Oh, he doesn't even check the crate though.
Yeah, I would have checked that.
Especially given his lead. Oh no.
Yeah.
Alright, this is a sticky situation. Two spiders.
If he dies here, it's gonna be exactly even again.
He should just reset, to be honest. 1 bomb, 3 health.
Oh, nice play,
2
though.
health. Yeah, he gets paced. Link's about to finish the ice games. No gold, too. That's a thing.
Swag strat.
So now, Link, coming back from a pretty... Alright, now Maz's got 1 health,
Yeah.
no bombs, 3 ropes.
I mean, resetting here wouldn't be a bad idea for Maz.
It really wouldn't, but who knows how far Maz can carry this.
That's true. Actually,
he
you
just
were
gets
probably
like-
right to reset on those spiders.
Jetpack, take it. Go for it. Alright, good. I thought it was
Well,
gonna
this
whip
changes
out.
things a little bit.
I mean, it can and it can't, because now he just wasted that time getting that jetpack, and that's even more time that he lost if he dies.
Yeah, that's true. It also makes getting damsels a lot easier if he finds any.
That's true. Hopefully he can get one, or just not die to that frog that had a look on its face that wanted to kill him.
One of those Derek frogs.
Maz is just
Straight
getting
from
some
Derek's
rough
bar.
levels here. Oh, that boomerang.
Oh.
Okay.
He's going
He
hard
is
for that
going
damsel
crazy.
there.
Alright, yeah, he needs this damsel. Be super. Yeah, he could have even cascaded that bat. Watch out. To kill the tiki trap on the side too. Okay,
Oh.
so he has the 2 health.
I thought he was gonna forget and exit right there.
Yeah. One time I forgot the key in a black market. I just took a shotgun with me.
Oh yeah, I've done that plenty of times. Or
Link
like
has his
yesterday.
key. And he has extra bombs. It's not a jetpack, but it is something.
Maz is doing really well avoiding these bats and frogs and stuff.
Yeah, but now he's got 2 health, so he can play a little bit.
Link also has 2 HP.
I don't know if Maz will go for an Olmec extension on this stuff. He should, considering he has the jetpack, but 2
I
health
think
in
he
the
will.
temple
He
is
also
a
has-
push.
Yeah, I think he will. He has extra bombs and
And
paste,
paste.
so yeah, that's.
Let's see what Link gets here. If he's gonna. Oh no,
Oh.
no, the orange frog. That was terrible. Snail bubble into the orange frog.
Was the orange frog already about to explode? Like
Yeah,
from a
it got,
snail
it
or
got
something?
set off by the bubble, by another bubble.
Oh my word!
That's terrible. And Maz almost dies to that last shot.
He gets it though. This could be
Okay.
definitely sub 20 pace.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Whoa, that tiki trap was so close.
Maz's reaction time though. So now Link's back to square 1 on the key split, and Maz is on 4-2. So it's not definitely over, because there's always, you know, Olmec trolls and temple trolls, but Link would need some sort of a miracle.
Yeah. Well, he gets a
Insult to
lucky key
injury.
there.
Oh yeah, you got the key. Did you see the shop that Maz got for 4-3?
No, what was it?
It was compass, jetpack, Matic, and climbing gloves. Why? That's so not fair. Give Link one. Oh no, I don't know
There's so
what's
much
gonna happen.
going on here.
Just cascade. Do it. For the people.
Well, he only has 5 bombs, so if he wants to do a safe Olmec, he has to keep them all.
Oh god, no,
Oh.
that Croc man.
Yeah, that's rough.
Alright. Here we go. Let's see if Maz can do temple percent by the time that Link gets there. If not, this could end up being another one of those me and Mike situations where Maz gets templed.
I've never seen anything like that. Mike's temples were just one after another, the worst thing I've ever seen.
That's what Maz is getting right now. It doesn't look so much better.
Yeah, there's a couple... Oh, Link's 2-3 is really scary also.
Keep flipping, young Link. Keep flipping. Take the cape. Oh, there you go. You should bomb there. Yeah. The cape is really good. It's gonna make the ice caves a lot faster.
Oh, I didn't see it, but somehow Maz died again.
I didn't see it either. I was watching Link. So this is entirely possible.
Yeah, also you have to take in the tilt factor on Maz here. Keeps dying in the temple.
And Link enters the ice caves. He's just gotta, you know, flutter once on the exit, and that's it. He doesn't have time to play games on these ice caves.
The cape is better in the ice caves, in my opinion, than the jetpack even.
I disagree with that, because if you end up on the wrong side of the level with the jetpack, it's easier to adjust. And Maz dies again.
Yeah. Yeah, there's that argument, but there's also like, so with a jetpack, when you push A in the air, you go up a little bit. You have to like wait for yourself to fall down. With the cape, you just, and then you're good.
Go.
Yeah.
Link's going all in here.
Yeah, this is super close now. Wow.
Link is just going. All right, this is it. If Maz dies again, this is even.
Yeah, for sure.
That's pretty much where we are right now.
Oh,
he took the arrow. I thought he was gonna try for a whip there.
Link only has 2 bombs, so he might reset here. Not sure. Let's see what he does.
Oh,
he's going for it.
And I think he knows that he has to.
Yeah.
Yeah, he should just reset now. Those bombs will take way too long.
Yeah, and he's not even gonna be able to go through.
No, he's on the wrong side of the level. Sir, give it up.
Yeah. Reset, quick.
Reset. Do it now. Stop.
Ah, this is wasting too much time here.
It's wasting way too much time.
Okay. Okay, now he's just playing bad because this is definitely a reset.
Yeah. Let's see if Maz can do this Olmec fight with 2 health, 2 bombs.
Yeah, he only has 2 HP, so very likely he gets a Zulol.
I mean, he has 3 ropes, so that's his like last line of defense against this farm of spiders.
Jeez! It's like a queen spider exploded.
Oh no, that last spider, and he dies. Okay, this is it! Link has technically the lead with 2 health and no bombs. I
mean, if Link reset there, this could be easy for him.
Yeah, but he didn't, so now he just wanted the hard way.
Yeah, so this is even closer now.
Alright, thank God there's no error for that. Alright, here we go. If Link can do this fight with no bombs, that's it.
Yep. Maz is... Yeah, I would be tilted too, but he's getting a lot of deaths here.
Yeah, Maz is just taking... I think he didn't play it safe enough on these temples.
Yeah, the early ones. I think now he's just kind of going too fast for his own good.
Alright, Link. Let's see if... now, we said that he should have reset in the beginning, but let's see if maybe he can do it without the bombs, the extra bombs.
Yeah, maybe he proves us wrong. I don't know.
That spider's gonna jump in.
Yeah, he's getting quite the zoo here.
Okay, good rope. He has the ropes. He's got to jump back. Okay.
Oh!
He's good.
He has extra ropes.
Go. He has 1 health.
Go.
Don't die. Link
he takes it.
Link wins.
GG.
Oh my god, that was crazy.
Yeah, that was... Oh, man. I don't think we've actually seen that in a real race. Just except for yours and Mike's, but...
Oh my god. Maz, Bible thump.
Yeah, that's rough for Maz there.
Oh my god, Maz, a favorite to win this whole thing.
Yeah, there's been quite the upsets lately.
Yesterday with who won? Who was it? Patches beat you.
Yeah. There's me on that one.
I was like, who is it? I was like, oh yeah, I'm talking to him. Oh my god, so and then round of 8, 2 slots are taken up by Link Ruler and Patches. Who had that in a bracket?
Yeah, I don't think anybody did really, but and Link proving us wrong too. He beat Olmec. Didn't reset there.
Yeah, that was balls. I could not have done that.
Yeah, I mean, it could be argued he could have gone even faster if he did reset, but either way, he won, so nice job.
I mean, either way, he needed Maz to die, so...
Yeah, that's also true.
I guess still technically the right call was to reset, but good for him. He's the one that's still in the tournament and we're not, so...
That's true. Maz getting another zoo, but he finishes.
Maz
25-33.
25-35. Okay. Yeah. That's the time.
Yeah, it's... Alright, something happened here. They're both Maz, but... But yeah, GG guys. That was a fun race to watch.
That one was like all over the place. There was a lot of gap at one point, and then... Yeah,
Maz was so far ahead.
I mean, Maz had a lead like several times throughout the race. He had like a 3-level lead in the beginning, and then like once we got the shotgun, he had a lead, and then at the key, he had like a 5-minute lead or something. So, are we talking to someone on this one? Are we doing a interview?
No, there's no interviews.
No interview. How do I get my money back?
There's actually a surprise coming in.
Yeah, there's a surprise. So,
Derek, you.
Due to scheduling difficulties, Link Ruler and Maz actually had to race earlier in the week. We pre-recorded that. That was just a pre-recording. So only me and Saturnin knew the results of that race. No one else has known about it. So
it's all rigged. Everyone, there's a script.
But I'm just letting you guys know for transparency's sake. So because of that, there's no interviews.
It's all scripted.
Yep. I didn't know. I didn't see anything, so I didn't know who won or anything. So that was completely new to me.
I had no idea.
Yeah. All right. Wow. We're also gonna switch out commentators here.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense. That's why we didn't see either Maz or Link around today at all.
Yeah, and they're also not streaming right now, so...
Oh my god, we didn't notice that. Neither one of us noticed. How didn't anyone notice that?
I mean, I don't know.
And that's just like that one guy in chat who said it 20 minutes ago. And it's like, everyone just ignored him.
Rigged.
So, yeah, Colonel. That's funny.
Next race is the race I've been looking forward to, Spef versus Groom. It's going to be commentated by Elad and Vlad.
Double Lad. Yeah. Man, that was a fun block. That was a fun commentary block.
For sure, man. I had fun commentating with you.
I mean, we were scammed into commentating over pre-recorded video, but...
yeah, I mean, made to look like fools, but oh well.
It was fun. It's like when they do those sports things where they look back at like a game that's 30 years old and they have new commentary over it. Like a Yankees classic game.
Yeah.
Alright, so is that it for us?
Just waiting for the call off to get off here.
There's Vlad.
But wow, that last race. Maz was so far ahead, gets templed, Link takes it.
Sorry, the next one is Spef versus Groom. And then the fourth race is, what was it?
It is H-Bix versus Great Striker.
H-Bix Striker. Striker, my favorite character in the whole tournament, using the orange hat man.
Nice.
I really like that one. I don't have it, but I want it. And then Spef using... Spef uses the minor girls, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think he also uses the Ice Caves girl.
Which one? The Eskimo?
Eskimo, right, yeah.
Groom uses the cats.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And H-Bix uses also the minor girls, right?
Yeah, he uses like a teal minor girl, I think.
Mm-hmm. I do want those files, Striker. Message me on Discord. I just took one from Spef the other day. It's a blue miner girl. It's really cool.
Yeah, that's nice. So I just want to say again, Maz versus Link was the only pre-recorded race for this whole thing. So they say. So like yesterday and today, that was the only one, just because of scheduling issues. So this next race and the race after that, both not pre-recorded.
Group's not even home. He's in California.
He's on vacation.
Yeah, someone play the X-Files music.
It's kind of weird commentating without like music in the background, because you're not actually watching the stream.
Yeah, I feel the same way. It's just like watching the feed. It's just like, okay.
Yeah.
No audio cues of anything. That's like most of how I play the game is mostly with audio cues. So.
Yeah, it's like you don't immediately think about it, but there's a lot of audio cues that.
That's how I cook bombs. I do it by the audio.
Yeah, that helps a lot. Yeah. Or like seeing, like if you're in the dark and you hear a bunch of cobras, that's really important.
Or even like an arrow trap somewhere, you're like, oh, okay, something got destroyed.
Yeah, get ready to whip.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty interesting how much the sound actually does affect the game. You can play without it, and I don't know how well that would go for you.
Yeah, so, okay, looks like we're about done here.
Elad's on the call too right now.
Hi.
Yeah, Vlad hey, Elad.
What's up, Elad?
Great commentary. That was really entertaining. That second race. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Okay, that was fun.
Yeah, that was really, really good. I didn't know it was pre-recorded. But that's okay. It doesn't really change anything. It's still amazing.
The twist.
Oh. Yeah, that was great.
So I guess we're gonna leave it in your hands, right?
Okay, sure. Yeah, we'll take over here. I think I'm set up on my end. I don't know. It's a different setup than what I'm used to, but it seems good. But yeah, awesome job. I can't wait to watch more of this tournament. It's so entertaining.
Yep. Thanks for commentating and playing in it.
Yeah, no problem. It was just a total punching bag, but that's okay. It was good stuff.
Okay, so was I.
I think I gave. Is it? I don't know how to pronounce. Is it Groomp?
Yeah, Groomp.
Groomp. Okay, I didn't know how if it was like Gromp.
It goes by Gromp as a joke, but it's Groomp.
All right.
Yeah, he has three O's.
Well, Groomp, stomped me, and I think got the second fastest team in that, or second fastest time in that first stage. So
you got a hard group though.
I didn't know.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. I was a little late to it all. So that's fine. It's okay. It was good stuff. I had fun. All right.
Hopefully next time we do this, you'll go a little further.
Well, I'll have to practice.
Yeah. Me too.
All right.
So we're gonna leave it.
Looks like we're almost ready to get.
Everyone. I'm Jake.
I'm Twiggle. See you guys.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, and I should be here with Vlad. Vlad, is your internet working okay?
Yeah, for now, it's okay.
Great.
Good
awesome.
evening, Elad. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening. Oh, there's my dog. Sorry. I'll try and mute if I can when he barks. He's crazy sometimes. GG's on your race, Vlad. It's unfortunate, the result, but I guess... Am I correct that Krill is kind of one of the top dogs? Is that correct?
Yeah, you could call Krill the top dog of the tournament, and you won't be wrong. I think.
Out of line. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, well, yeah, he was flying, and of course, you having to do, or at least attempting the double delivery there at the end. That is, it freaks me out. It makes my palms sweat. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, that was the goal, to go for the show. And
sure. Oh man, it would have been crazy. But it was what was a bad mothership, right? Is that what ended up?
It was okay. It was it was possible, and then there was the double wet fur level in 3-4 after mothership.
Yeah, that's never great. Those wet fur levels, they always show. Those and the Tiki Man levels, man. I don't know. I feel like maybe because I'm bad, it's extra bad for me. But those Tiki levels, I always get caught. Once I get hit, you get hit by a boomerang, it's just over, I find, so.
Rest assured, everybody hates Tiki levels. And
okay.
So,
well, that's good. Well, the wet fur, it's not just that there's like the King Yeti somewhere. It's that the whole like layout is just, it's like the furthest possible. Is that how it's procedurally generated? So you have to like go zigzag all the way through?
Yeah, I'm not sure if there's any rule like that, but there's a lot of ice, lots of blocks. It has more blocks than other ice cube levels, so it makes them longer.
Right. Yeah.
And
that's when you want those. That's why always when I was doing my type of speedrunning is something that nobody really speedruns except for Tic-Tac-Toe, where I do like 5 roguelikes in a row, and I start with Spelunky because it's the most variable. But I'm always like highly prioritizing those spike boots because I just find that they're right up there. Like I'll take those over the climbing gloves any day just because of how bad the ice caves can get.
Yeah, spike shoes are one of the most useful items in the game, and climbing gloves are not a favorite of most speedrunners. They're not great for speed because you like grab a lot of surfaces and such. So usually they coast time instead of gaining.
That's fair. Yeah, that's true. And you get yourself snagged on just like a pixel when you're trying to drop down or something like that. It can be real bad. Yeah, I mean, my runs are generally not trying to go the fastest ever, but trying to just beat the game in a pretty good time so that I can move on to the next games. And so I'm trying to like balance sort of safety with speed a little bit. But yeah, whenever I watch anybody actually speedrun Spelunky, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, here are all the strats that I just don't even do because they're so dangerous.
Yeah, Spelunky is a very long journey, like starting from nothing to get to the top level. Lots and lots of things to learn and getting used to the game.
And a lot of muscle memory too. Just getting it underneath your fingers, like how to do I only just found out that you can prevent yourself from grabbing a corner by whipping, which seems like such a basic thing, and I've been playing this game for years and years and just never put 2 and 2 together. So every time I was dropping through a single tile spot, I always struggled. And now that I know that, it's like, okay, now I have to have that in my mind as well.
It's something you have to know. Like it's not so natural. So lots of things like that. To give you an idea, I think Kinney, the holder of most roller coasters in the game, has about 10,000 hours. So
oh my god, that's a lot of hours. Let me
Don't
see
be worried.
I've got...
You're not top level right away.
312. So I'm a little behind that. Although I did play all the original before HD came out. Like I played it fully through. I loved the original. I played it so much. But I am old, so I don't know. Did you play much of the original?
I have to confess, I never played the original.
It's got some good tunes. And yeah, I played it recently, and it translates pretty well. Like if you're good at this, I find you'll be pretty good at the original as well. But yeah, but this one is better, I would say. But I did have a lot of fun with the original. It was a great game to have on my little netbook, the little tiny laptop I had in school.
Yeah.
If it was like break in school, I'd play a little Spelunky or something.
Pretty good way to spend time.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, a lot of roguelikes are good for that, right? Because you can just kind of keep sort of just, every run doesn't take very long, so you can just keep playing it over. By the way, everybody in chat, we are just waiting. There's some technical difficulties here. So sit tight, and we'll hopefully have these races started any minute now.
Yeah, Groom's stream is looking a bit weird.
Yeah, there's a little disco dancing Spelunky guy there.
That's cool.
So have we determined that the Spelunky guy is in fact a clown, or is it like, or has he been drinking a lot? What's going on there with his red nose?
My theory is that he is an alcoholic, but might be wrong.
Yeah, it's one or the other probably. I don't know. I guess either that or just got in a fist fight. Maybe took too many snacks to the face and it got him in the nose or something like that. That's I guess the other option.
I think most people in Spelunky are alcoholics. Like, Shopkeeper also has the red nose, and the Damsel has it too. So maybe it's just a big thing.
And the Shopkeeper looks like a proper drunk. Like, I think the Spelunky guy, it could go either way. And maybe if you didn't see where his mouth was, you'd think he's like blowing a bubble, like of bubble gum. But the Shopkeeper looks like you'd find him in a tavern somewhere, like face down.
Shopkeeper is very agile and nimble for a drunk man. I'm not sure Like,
What's that? There's that speed run. Is it Oblivion or one of those ones where you're just drunk the whole time? I don't know. For anybody who watches a lot of speed runs, I think is it Oblivion or what's the one before Morrowind? Maybe one of those Elder Scrolls games where the whole speed run is run like completely plastered because it gives you all these status effects and you can like jump really far or something. So maybe that's his deal. Maybe he's got those status effects going. I don't know.
Well, I don't know, but maybe the chat will give us the answer.
Oh, I forgot about that speedrun. It's a good time. Speaking of speedruns, we are off. Here we go. So we got Speff on the left, Roop on the right. Now, I never figured out how to do this card thing to like find their information, so I'm just going to kind of rely on you for that. But what's the sort of PBs of each of these racers?
So, Speff...
Uh-oh, did I lose you? Oh, did I do that? Did I put that up? Maybe I should hide that. I don't know. I think I did that. All right. Well, let's not push that button anymore. I think I lost Vlad. I'm not sure. He was having some internet issues, so I'm just gonna, you know, now I'm in the driver's seat, so look out, everybody, because I don't really know Spelunky that well. But no, we're pretty much. It looks like we're tied here, as you'd expect. Oh, I think I heard Vlad. Vlad, are you still there?
Am I Rip?
Oh, you're back. Oh,
I'm back?
Good.
Okay, great.
Oh, thank God. That was gonna be real bad. It's like, oh, here, it's just stuck with me, guys. I'm like that babysitter that should never be a babysitter. Anyway,
Okay, so...
looks like Speff with like a couple frames lead over Groomp, and that's about it.
Yeah, that lead is not massive. I think Groom can come back.
We'll see. Time will tell. I don't know. Maybe he's got too much of a lead. All right. So yeah, if I push these buttons, does it show up on the stream? That's too much power for me, I think.
I think it's Meow that has to push the buttons.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I pushed a button and it came up. Now I'm scared. That's fine. I'll just not. Oh, is that... Okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm pushing a button. Okay. So we're going to look at Groomp's stats. Is this going to work? Oh,
good deal.
Needs that sub 18, 11th fastest. That's pretty exciting. And so many runs that I don't even know what max any percent is. All right, I'm going to put that away.
And can you push Speff's button?
I'm going to push Speff's button now. This is so fun. I like this. I have weird control here. Oh, so Speff, you can see he's got like a full minute PB on him.
Sub 17, and it is a very recent time. I think he has done it this week.
Oh wow! So lots of practice going on behind the scenes.
Yeah, there has been lots of amazing times done this week by runners. Lots of races, lots of FASO happening.
Yeah, it's kind of cool when you run a tournament like this. You get to see how far you can push the category. When we run Necrodancer stuff, we typically, you know, if we pick a character and it's like, okay, everybody, we're going to do this character, all of a sudden you see just the leaderboard just stack up and it's like, oh, wow, you know, you can actually push this character so much further. And I think it's the same here. You've got this category that, you know, people were running, but now, and this category's been around for years, if I'm not mistaken, right?
For a long time, it was kind of an off thing. Like, it was something that the French did for a long time, and the Spelunky community was looking at them weird, like, what the fuck are these French people doing? Why would you do that? And I think that right now it is showing that ASO can be fun and racing in the community can be awesome. So I suppose
well, I am like
opinion has changed.
100% hyped up because of the category. I think the category is a fantastic category to race. It really has the right makings of a race. It's got, you know, a sort of good, it's sort of a gentle incline on the start, and then it gets pretty intense, and then there's a lot of concern, you know, when you get into those later splits, where you get into the key split and of course the shotgun split as well, and then there's a lot of drama. I think it's sort of built into the category a bit, which I think is really nice for racing. So that's why I'm like a huge fan. I think it's great, and that's why I wanted to be as helpful as possible with this, because I think it's a good idea. I didn't really plan on racing, but I was kind of talked into it. So that's anyway.
Well, as long as you had fun doing it, it's great.
Yeah, I had a good time. So it looks like we got a bit of a lead for Speff here. Both the racers on the 10,000 gold or dollars split. I've heard a lot of people talk about the idle strats. So is that picking up the idle somewhere through there? Does that have some sort of danger related to it?
The idols are worth $5,000, so it pushes you a big leap through your 10k goal. But in the mines, picking up the idol triggers a giant boulder that will attempt to crush you. So it can be dangerous.
Now, is the danger more in like aggroing the shopkeeper, or because it's always kind of easy to steal the idol and run away, right? Or is it, I guess if you're still trying to go fast, you're not going to just like dodge it first. Yes. You're going to keep running, so you're hoping to not get caught by the boulder.
Sometimes dodging the boulder can cost you time, but yeah, the main danger is indeed shopkeepers. Like, if the boulder crushes a shopkeeper's shop, they will hold you responsible and chase you until the end of time. And yeah,
they hold you responsible for a lot of things. You really think the shopkeeper would? That's probably a little bit more evidence that he's probably just drunk all the time. Yeah, we got a bit of a double delivery here going for Speff. Just handed in the 10,000 gold and is already on 2-2. Looking for that.
On 2-2. The race is still very close.
Yeah. Oh, it actually does look like Groom's also going for that. Yeah. Did he do a reset or double delivery? I missed it.
I didn't pay attention to that. So if Grump has done the resets,
then yeah, he'd have a slight lead in that regard because he wouldn't have to then go back to the main screen, which Speff definitely doing the double delivery here, so he will have to go back to the main screen at some point.
But either way, the lead is not massive, so the race is still anyone's game at this point.
And we're about to see the oh so exciting, as the other commentators were talking about, double rope. The big double rope. Here it comes for Speff. So this is I've experienced this too. I don't know how to explain it, but sometimes you just get stuck on this. I don't know.
Yeah, I think Twiggle and Jake were kind of right. Like, at this point, you are already thinking about worrying, will I get the shotgun? How good is my run? And thinking about time. That's what happens for me. And it can like pull your mind off of what you're doing right now, which is delivering the ropes.
And Spelunky, of course, is a game all about focus. If you lose your focus slightly, like I find even when I'm doing my runs on it and I'm just kind of playing bad and like, what is going on? And then I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna like start focusing, and then I always do better. And I can't tell you exactly what it is. Oh, that's Speff with a big fall there, almost getting eaten by the piranha plant. That was so close.
Yeah, Spelunky is a very unforgiving game. Like, basically, you lose focus, you make a mistake, you're dead. Or at least you can expect to be.
Unforgiving is like putting it very lightly. Spelunky is freaking brutal. It can just, in one heartbeat, you're just laying there getting jumped on by frogs.
Yeah. And frogs are OP, by the way.
Yeah, frogs are super overpowered. They need to be nerfed big time.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, I like orange frogs. Oh, that was a nice bomb there by Speff. That saved him a lot of headache there, having to go all the way around.
Speff is just a cut behind now. The rest is very close into the shotgun.
All right, here's the first real, actual major split, and an immediate dead or restless here for Groom. So that's awesome. Looking for Ash's grave.
Yeah.
And that houses a shotgun if you bomb underneath it. Oh, it looks like he actually found the black market, so he's going to go that way.
Markets. While in the meanwhile, Speff has to fight his way.
And the hired hand, is that one of the worst ones to have to fight? Is that correct? Like,
it's the worst shop you have to fight through, at least in my opinion. Like, I don't know of any 100% strats.
Oh, there's a jetpack.
Oh,
and of course, the shotgun leads into the triple delivery if you can do it. And so we'll see if. So killing the black market, of course, in this split is incredibly strong because you get a ton of bombs, possibly a jetpack. Look at that, he's got himself a compass. 2 jetpacks!
2 jetpacks.
Oh, think of how fast you could go.
And also he has the Ong, so he can die once.
That's right. It's so good. And dying is a really easy thing to do when you go to the mothership, so...
Oh, yeah.
Well, or it just...
Especially with aggro.
Yes. Oh, yes. Aggro, because, of course... Generally, the strats you sort of learn as you get faster at this game is that it's not too hard to bypass the shopkeeper if you just can come at him vertically from the top. But in the mothership, you have to go vertically from below. And last race, I think, was there a strat where you can do a cascade up? Is that a thing?
Yeah, you can drop a lot of bombs under the keeper, and like it will create a huge explosion upwards. I think it was Link that did that. I'm not
That
sure.
sounds right. Yeah, but I think he did end up dying anyways because he got rid of his elevator
platforms, and then he didn't have ropes to span.
Ooh, Groomp also getting a little doot there with the royal jelly. Most satisfying sound in the game.
Yep, so Spec is a bit ahead, but Grump is also...
Yeah, he's all set for getting that triple delivery.
Even if he's a bit behind. Oh no, he's not even behind anymore.
No, yeah, this is big for Groomp.
They are neck and neck, but Groomp has the resources. He is very well positioned for a triple.
Yeah, the resources are scarce right now for Spef, to say the least. If he wants... Oh, and just taking some brutal fall damage there. That is, I'm assuming, uncharacteristic for Spef as such a top-tier player. I haven't really seen Spef play much, but that is that's an unfortunate mistake. And sometimes it is a little hard to tell what your trajectory is and how easy it is to take that kind of fall damage. Yeah. And the sticky bombs, too, so good for Groomp. He's, just flying on by.
The jetpack and compass makes the escape so fast and so safe. Also, you can just fly, and you know what the exit is. You just fly towards the exit, and then the electric trooper is usually pretty easy to deal with. You just have to trigger him and allow him to throw himself into the abyss. Okay,
that was a lot of bombs there. Groomp making sure. Oh, he picked up the plasma cannon. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Definitely the best idea. All right, okay. Spef looks to be
not going for the
the multiple deliveries.
That's a disappointment.
Oh,
but
that's
okay. It's the right call.
It is the right call. Yeah, just gonna go for a rope delivery and then reset for the key. And there's your triple delivery for Groomp. So Groomp taking the lead, moving on to he's gonna start back in the caves and try and bring the key all the way. One of the longest splits in the whole run. Probably is the longest split, I would imagine.
Sub 12 to the key, which is an awesome pace. It's kind of sub 19 is a realistic prospect now for Grump, which will be absolutely amazing in a race.
Yeah, sub 12 into the key. I got sub 15 into the key once, and I was like, this is insane. I'm going so fast. So yeah, that's really good. Oh, Callie's mad. Callie is mad for Spef. That was unfortunate. Lots of spiders everywhere.
If Callie's mad once, it's okay, but sometimes, if you're very unlucky, you can get Callie to get angered twice in the same run through no fault of your own, and then you get the ball and chain, and you usually die miserably. Yeah. I think it has happened once in the group stage, but I can't remember to whom.
That's brutal. Yeah, that's not what you want. That ball and chain is a real problem. Really drags you down.
Yeah, it can be used for score runners who want a lot of monies, like by destroying the whole universe, but in a speedrun, it's not what you're looking for.
Also valuable for solo eggplant, but yeah, not in this case. And we got both racers on the key split now. Spef getting his delivery for the
Grump is into 1-4. He still hasn't found his key. Let's hope for him that he hasn't missed it.
There it is.
Right here.
Yep, right near that tiki trap. Triggering it with the rope. Yeah, one thing I do like about Spelunky is despite it being a roguelike, it really does not have a lot of stuff to pick up. Most roguelikes, it's like you get multiple different versions of all the different items, and there's a million different items. But here it's like, no, you got rope and bombs and a few sort of auxiliary items, and that's it. But the ways you can use them is what's really key. And oh, what a find there for a group with an easy ice kill there, and doesn't take the teleporter. Probably a wise play.
You can't carry TP and key together, sadly.
Yeah. If only you had a backpack.
Spelunky isn't built upon like a plethora of different items. A few items, a few enemies, not all of them. And the fun really comes to the interactions between different enemies, interactions between them.
Yeah, exactly. And you can use your ropes and bombs for sorry, I apologize if I'm cutting you off. Your microphone is kind of VoIPing out a little bit, and so I'm not sure if you're done talking or just it's like lagging out.
Yeah,
so.
Sorry about that.
Sorry if I'm cutting you off. I don't mean to.
It's all right.
All right, so Groomp on to the... oh, is that a bomb box that Speff just found? That's pretty hype.
Yup.
Rando bomb box.
He finds the
and
key,
more.
but oh, Groomp goes down to a ticket trap, so now Speff is ahead.
Ouch, that one hurts. I'm just watching the replay here, and yeah, it looks like... Oh yeah, he just... the bat sort of pushed him slowly into the tiki trap, and he could not find the right pixel between the two.
I think Speff knows that Groomp died, because now he's feeling very safe, like risking the dog and etc.
Yeah, well, at 1 heart, gonna go up to 2 now with that puppy kiss, but otherwise, yeah, 2 hearts is not a lot in Spelunky. Although 4 hearts is not a lot in Spelunky, so let's be honest.
Basically, any amount of hearts is not guaranteed to be enough.
Yeah, unless you have the Ankh, or you do that weird farming thing with the mummy, where you can get like 99 hearts. And even then, you're still vulnerable to like getting spiked.
Pushing you into spikes.
Yeah. Krill, he got just slowly pushed into, like, there was a bat flying from the right and a tiki trap on the left, and I think he was looking for the perfect pixel in between with that jetpack, and it just got spiked in the face.
Okay, 2-2 is done for Speff, who has a 4-level lead over Groomp, if I'm read the level correctly.
Yeah,
and
yeah, about a full zone lead, and yeah, Groomp's got the key now.
Of leads.
Yeah, so after a couple deaths here, it looks like oh, Groomp taking a big hit from a back arrow trap. Couldn't get the whip. Couldn't get the whip on it, carrying the key.
Okay, so yeah, Speff is finishing the jungle with lots of bombs, lots of ropes.
Man, Speff is in a bad spot. That orange frog, which has already claimed some enemy or claimed some spelunkers earlier. Yeah, almost got Speff there, but Speff got out. But
1 health into the ice caves.
Yeah.
Usually, you don't really need health in ice caves. You very carefully. Like, health is not your biggest.
If you're gonna die, it's because you're falling into the abyss generally.
Yeah, it's falling into the abyss, a random explosion or something. Ooh. You can't die to jet damage. Oh, jetpack for Speff.
That's a nice find there. Oftentimes it's hard to get that when you're doing these kinds of runs, but with all the plethora of items that Speff's got,
yeah, with stickies,
easy pickup.
It's alright.
Yeah.
The standard strats is to non-stickies, and it can go wrong, but stickies you just bomb through the top and... Okay, you just have to not die now, Speff. I think this on the left.
Groomp pushing, and pushing right onto some spikes. I was gonna say, Groomp was pushing really hard, avoided an exit with both a damsel and a crate there, just to keep pushing faster, but died on some spikes. That's really gonna cost Groomp. Groomp's gonna need a death from Speff at this point.
Yeah, now Groomp is really behind. Speff just has 2 levels to go. He has the jetpack. Only 1 health though, so he might die.
Also, shoutouts to that 3-2 exit there for Speff, doing a Mission Impossible sort of scoot underneath and bomb. I like that. It was a fun little maneuver. And just needs to get through this floor, and we'll have the key delivery, which is gonna go for puppers. That's probably, I think this means Speff will go for the, oh my goodness, something exploded and almost launched the key into the abyss. That would have been such a disaster. And Speff, you can see the frustration there with the cursor, probably breathing a huge sigh of relief. I think that must have been a UFO came down and blew up the exit where the key was, but the key landed, and immediately dies.
Yeah.
So
it's okay,
Speff,
better to die here than in 3-4.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, managed to get that key delivery, so is going to move on to the temple. This is the final split, the Olmec split. I hate this split because I'm bad at not having 5 bombs and killing Olmec, so...
But yeah,
but it's generally pretty tough for, I think, most people.
The key needs to be cared for, like you can't just leave it alone. It's dangerous.
Well, yeah, because there's just fire that rains from the skies in the ice caves.
Yeah, in the ice caves sometimes things explode. You don't really know why or how.
Yeah, for anyone who's played Froze Lunky in the ice caves, It's kind of, just a lesser version of that where you don't have as many UFOs just falling from the sky, but it can happen occasionally based on the RNG, and so.
Okay, clever use of the crush trap here by Spef to destroy all of his enemies at once.
Yeah, that was nice. I've learned to love those things. They're actually great. I like
yeah,
the
sometimes you just come down and they're under you die, but you can use them too. So it's like a double-edged sword.
Oh man, that croc though, giving a little kiss to Spef, almost falling into the lava, but manages to scooch out and not die, and is on to Olmec. So this could be it. This could be all.
Lots
of course, though, doesn't have the bombs to do the safe strat. I don't think.
Yeah, he'll just do.
He's got the 4, so he'll do it sort of standard 4 bomb strat. No, just gonna do the stompy strat, or whatever it's called. Or wait. Oh, this is safe 4 bomb strat. I've seen this before. Get him to, you can do the sort of, you get him to hit twice, and then you don't need that 5th bomb, and you can just do the 4 bomb strat. That's good. Making sure it was snug against the wall there, and this should do it. Olmec, the big dumb golden head, is gonna stop himself. Hole. There it is. So GG's. See if Grump decides to finish this one out. I didn't actually see what happened to Grump there on that reset. I had assumed it was because Grump saw the writing on the wall, but looks like Grump's still playing this one, so that's cool. These are fun. Uh-oh, that's bad. Oh, okay. Nice. Oh, it does look like Grump is gonna call it there. So GG's to Spef. Spef moving on, eliminating Grump, who helped eliminate me. It's the circle of life. Moves us all. So Grump is gonna move on to the quarterfinals. Still a best of 1. Those are gonna happen next weekend. And Grump will be playing against the winner of HBix and Great Striker, which is our next race. All right. GG's though. And yeah, we are not going to have any interviews with the racers, though we can pretend. So what'd you think of that race, Beth? Oh, it was good. Hey, pretty fast, 21 minutes. Nice. All right, well, congrats. You're moving on to the next round. Oh, thanks. Tough one, Grump. I know. All right. Yeah, that's the best I can do.
That was the best impersonation ever.
Thanks. I don't even... What flag is that? Finland?
Yep, it's from Finland. I think
He's from Finland? I don't know if I could do a Finland. I don't think I should try anyways. Or a Finnish accent. Yeah, you were doing great, Grump. You had some wicked pace there, and then, yeah, the deaths. A lot of fun, though.
That key death with jetpack was heartbreaking to look at, and I guess it was even worse for Grump himself.
I'm sure it was bad to feel. So we will get set for our next and final race. This is going to be HBix versus Great Striker. I guess sit tight. I don't know how we're doing for time. Let me just check here. Looks like we are about 15 to 20 minutes ahead of schedule, so we might just have to stall for time.
Yeah, and I think I'm gonna...
You may not know, but your internet took a dive right after you said, I think I'm gonna, so I can only hazard a guess at what you were trying to say.
I'm gonna guess he was saying he's gonna get out of here because his internet's acting up.
I think so. He still looks like he's trying to say things. That's a real shame.
We'll confirm it, but if he doesn't come back, I am the backup commentator.
Oh well, welcome. Yeah, oh, Vlad, you there?
Yeah, I'm there, but I probably won't be there. So I think it's better if Mia takes my place for this next race.
Alrighty,
Alright, Vlad. Thanks for
commentating. Great commentating with you.
yeah, that was a pretty awesome race. Thanks,
That was a
Elat,
good race.
for
Yeah, no
asking
problem.
me, and
It
good
was
luck
fun.
me up.
And GG's on your race earlier. Tough one, but it was fun to watch for sure.
Okay, now I will go back into the chat to watch.
Alright.
Hopefully, at least the stream stays up.
Yeah, I hope so.
Cool.
Alright, see you, Vlad.
Okay, so this is for me. Have a nice one,
See you, Vlad.
boys and girls. See you.
All right. Vlad has left the building. So we got one more race here. This is
Yeah.
HBix Great Striker. Is there some sort of like, dirt between these two racers that I don't know about? Is there like a big, some like rivalry or something like that?
No, not that I know of. Pretty sure they're both in good terms with each other.
Okay. We could make it up. I mean, if we really want to.
Can make up some lavish backstory.
Yeah, that's true. I
Um,
think HBix hit Great Striker with a steel chair one time or something like that.
wrestling. Yeah. Well, I guess I could say that HBix was in the group that I was in, and he ended up taking the win for every race in that group.
So it had a 3-0.
Yeah, he had a 3-0.
That's pretty solid.
And
That is setting yourself up.
Great Striker had an upset win against Falafel Raptor, who is like one of the top tier spelunkers. So he managed to
in
become
the
a runner-up.
group stage?
Yeah, in the group stage, and he
Oh, dang.
Vlad also managed to beat Falafel Raptor, so that was like a huge upset because Falafel Raptor got knocked out in the group stage.
Whoa, dang. So that's some drama there for you, folks.
Yeah.
But that's crazy. I wish I knew people better. All I know is the people who crushed me in my group stage, essentially. And they all seemed pretty dang good to me. Looks like Mullen Man, though, got knocked out from Curticus, who I do know. I just have seen Curticus around. And then, of course, Groomp just getting knocked out from Speff. Groomp was also in my group. So
Groomp was in your group.
yeah, my Groom.
Yeah,
But yeah, and Cybot was the other racer in my group who also completely destroyed me. So good times. But I had a lot of fun. It's super fun to play. I really like. It's kind of neat that you set up your own. What is it like? It's like, those those lumberjack competitions. You ever seen those on TV?
Lumberjack competitions?
Is that a Canadian thing?
That might be a
Maybe.
Canadian thing. I don't know. But I've personally never heard of a lumberjack competition.
Someone in chat, you got to back me up on this. There's lumberjack competitions where they have like, you get just it's like fastest to cut down a tree with an axe, and then they cut down the tree and they have to like hack at it, and then you get like, sometimes you have a chainsaw and you got to cut like a large log into like multiple little like smaller ones, and it's the thing, right? Come on, chat. But there's one where you actually have to climb to the top of a pole, and the way you do it is you have these pegs, and you have to cut with like a hatchet. You have to cut little divots into the post and then stick the peg in, and that's going to hold your weight as you go up it. And then you cut another notch in the post and then stick another one in, and you climb your way up to the top. And so you're constantly moving your way. You have to create your own next level. And that's kind of what I was thinking of it's almost a perfect metaphor for what this Spelunky tournament is. Right?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't.
Well, I just mean like you create your own shortcuts, and I think that's kind of neat. So like instead of always starting from the beginning, which is a way you could run this tournament, like, okay, time to deliver 3 ropes, start at the beginning and go all the way, which would suck. The fact that you create your own shortcuts, I think is kind of awesome. So come on, chat.
I get what you're saying.
It's great.
I hear what you're saying. Yeah, I mean, I've really liked the whole format of this tournament. I think it's been awesome, especially with how we had 40 people, which is kind of a lot. And you've run the Condor tournaments, and that just ended recently. How many people did you have for that?
Yeah, so we that was our 6th season. So we have these,
wow.
you know, like 2 to 3 times a year we'll have a season. And so we had our 6th season. There was almost 100 people in that season.
Wow.
And our 5th season was also almost 100. Prior to that, I think it was around 50 was what we would get. But yeah, I think we haven't talked about this too much, but we're gonna be announcing soon. Probably we're gonna do a sort of limited 32-person tournament coming up. That'll be a little bit higher tier, and then we'll go back. We like just opening it up to the community and having as many people as possible. I was talking with, I forget who, and I apologize, but I was talking with someone recently about how there's not a lot of Crypto the Necrodancer streams on Twitch, and yet the community is quite large, and so you wouldn't expect there to be a lot of racers, but there actually is quite a number, and we all just kind of hang out on Discord. So not a lot of people stream, but there is a huge community there, which is kind of interesting. But nice. With Spelunky, there's a lot of people streaming all the time, which is great. I love the fact that I can just follow Spelunky on Twitch and just watch whoever. Yeah, so I've started to watch a lot more of these racers.
You can pretty much always find someone streaming Spelunky. Not always like the ones that are in our competitive, you know, speedrunning group, but yeah, you can pretty much always find at least one person streaming Spelunky, which is nice.
That is nice. I know that like a lot of roguelikes, generally they're fun to watch if somebody doesn't have a lot of experience with it. Because you can watch them sort of learn and stuff. And I know Necrodancer is really great for even the people who aren't like at the toppest of top tiers. And there is such a large variance, especially in Spelunky, between those at the very top, where it's like, how are they reacting as fast as they are to everything? And like they've already started cooking a bomb to drop to the next level below because they like know how the level is going to generate or something. And it's crazy. Yeah. Or you have somebody who's like inching forward on the next thing, like, and then looking down and, you know, taking fall damage anyways, or getting bats hit by bats. And yeah, the skill cap is insane for Spelunky, and it's quite the variance. It's cool to see, and it's fun to watch video games on the internet.
Yeah, I actually really enjoy watching like new players play Spelunky, because it just reminds me of when I first started and how clueless I was with it all. And
now, did you ever play the original Spelunky, or did you just jump into HD?
Well, I played HD first, but I eventually did get around to playing the original for a bit. I spent like a few hours playing the original total. That's it.
Gotcha. Yeah, I started playing the original in the first case, so I didn't have that as much of a learning curve, I think, once I started playing HD, because there was an awful lot borrowed from the original. But yeah. Oh, it looks like we're switching over here, so we might get started. Watch as that layout loads in, like an old JPEG back from way back in the day on the dial-up days.
The layouts have to load in every single time, because I guess we pull it from the Moss Ranking website. So every time it sets up this scene, it just like loads it in like an old JPEG.
Now, are you going to be like slightly ahead of me because you're the one who's sending me this signal, or how's that going to work with this? Do you know?
Well, the way we have it set up, because you're watching it through Skype, so yeah, there should be like pretty much no delay.
Okay, that's cool. At least even if there is, I don't think it's a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't do the Skype thing. I was actually thinking about that. I'm like, oh, you know, the Skype thing's not a bad idea, because we do sometimes have a little bit of difference between our racers. We don't use Twitch for the racer stream, and so we have limited latency because of the RTMP architecture we use. But it still could be, you know, like a second here or there. But yeah, it looks like we're yeah. Also, Skype is kind of just, I hate Skype personally.
Yeah. We tried using like Google Hangouts too, and it's like,
yeah, that doesn't work either for this.
Yeah, it just Skype managed to load video better, so
yeah, I'd buy that. Yeah, I just the sounds, they kind of make my skin crawl.
Oh my god,
and that stuff.
Ugh. Oh, the racers have started. So
the racers have started, and did neither of them do the?
No, neither of them did the blackout glitch.
I don't understand. I've never seen someone not do that. Why would you not do that?
Well, I know that HBix physically can't do it because of the way his keyboard is or something. But I didn't know Great Striker didn't do it. He might,
maybe they like agreed ahead of time to not, like it'll be more fair or something. So I guess we'll find out how much of a difference it ends up giving, because it's about like under sub 130 is generally what you see, right, coming out of the tutorial.
Yeah, so like a good tutorial, like a really good tutorial with the blackout glitch, you could get sub 120. We normally don't see people getting that because that's like really good and you have to be very precise with your bombs. Ooh.
Oh no, Great Striker kind of I don't know what happened there. Had enough bombs to go on and just do the double bombs here, but anyways, apparently I'm reading in chat here that HBix explained that it was a sportsmanship play. So it was just the fact that because HBix can't, Great Striker opted to do it that way. So ended up costing him about, 10 to 20 seconds, it looks like.
Well, that's nice of Great Striker.
Yeah, it's good to see. That's what I like to see in a tournament, especially when it's a best of one. When there's so much on the line, you lose here and you're eliminated from the tournament. Like that's good stuff. I like to see that. Good job, Spelunky community. I'm reading chat. Get out of here. Who is this guy?
In the grand scheme of things, like I said, like a good blackout tutorial is 120, or a little bit under that if you're really good. And then I guess not doing the blackout probably costs about 10 to 15 seconds. So, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it's really not that big of a time difference, but yeah, it is nice to see that, because HBix can't do it, that Great Striker is being a good sport.
Yeah, I think that's really swell. So, a couple questions for you, since you're you understand this category better than me. Would you ever steal a shop in the first couple splits? Like prior to, well, even in the 10K split, would you steal a shop in caves?
Only,
I guess if you see a teleporter?
Yeah, only the 10K split I would.
Yeah.
And it would normally only be for a teleporter is what I would go for. Just because when you're on that 10K split, you also have that ability to go through the jungle and turn in the split for the first split. Right. So you have more levels to go through.
Double.
But,
that makes sense.
Yeah, so it actually ends up saving time if you do well with the teleporter on that split. But on the earlier splits, since you only get like 2 levels of using the teleporter, it actually ends up not saving that much time and can just be more dangerous because the risk doesn't really weigh out against the reward, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, that makes a ton of sense. Yeah, because you get, well, I mean, I don't think I fully understand the teleporter. I've never really gotten that good at it. And so, yeah, I end up obviously telefragging myself a lot. But I know some of the rules, and I feel like it'd still be pretty easy to accidentally, teleport yourself into a wall. Or at least into a bat or something. Ooh, and that slow fall there for HBix. But they managed to do their rope delivery safely. And it has about a floor lead on Great Striker.
I was just about to say that.
Oh, nice. All right. Yeah, and this is a bit of a slow, I guess not too bad for the 1-4 for Great Striker. But I guess you're always aiming for sub 10 seconds per floor, usually early, right? If you can, depending on what the layout is.
Yeah, I would say like a 10-second level is a good level. Sometimes you obviously can't help it. You're gonna get layouts that can be around 20 seconds at most, really.
I find the most rage-inducing thing is when the layout is like you can't possibly do it any faster than 21 seconds, and then you get a dark level on the next floor.
Yeah,
it's like,
that's like the worst case scenario.
What the heck, Derek, dude?
Yeah, I mean, if anything, you want to at least just try and beat the level before that dark level threshold. Sometimes it's just not possible, though. But the good thing is, in the beginning splits, the difference between like a low % run in this category, because you only have like 4 levels to go through, and you only need to save 1 bomb, you have like 3 bombs to use for those 4 levels.
Yeah, that was a weird revelation for me when I started running this category, since my category that I run of this game that nobody else runs is you have to, well, I generally don't use a lot of resources, similar to low percent, because I'm trying to somehow get 5 bombs by the end because I suck at the Olmec fights. So that's usually my strats there. So yeah, I don't. So it was a weird revelation when I'm like, oh wow, I could like just bomb through this floor here instead of going all the way around. I feel like that actually took me a little while just to get sorted out. Oh man, and Great Striker taking a hit from the spiders doing 2 damage. And looks like we'll be resetting here. Yeah, so not going to do the double delivery. Black market fine for HBix though. So they, and I think I'm reading in chat that HBix got a compass out of a crate, which is pretty swell.
Yeah, that makes, you know, navigating the levels much easier. It's very, very useful in the ice caves.
So useful. Man, nothing makes me more angry than just landing on the wrong side of the bottom of the ice caves and being like, how am I supposed to get out of here?
Yeah, and then you're forced to use ropes like 90% of the time in those situations, so...
Yes.
Great Striker also found a black market.
Using it just to go a little faster through, since it does count as a level, but not going to take any of the fresh gear that's there.
Yeah, it's nice to take the black market, because you get... It's a layout, it's the same layout every single time, so you know exactly where to go, and it's pretty safe most of the time.
Yeah, ooh, and looks like we got ourselves a little friendo. That's fun. Now there is absolutely no reason to do that, right? Like it's only gonna cause you harm to unlock a friend.
Well, I mean, they could help, technically, but most of the time they really either do nothing or they attempt to murder you.
Right. Oh, we might see a bit of a risky drop here. Having to... Oh, wait. Yeah, you can use your ropes there, Great Striker. Okay. Use the ropes. Oh, in the piranha pool, now down to 2 health.
Luckily, he doesn't need to... having a little bit of lag there. He doesn't need to save his ropes here, so... Ooh.
Oh, HBix jumping right into a piranha plant. Oh, man. And back onto the ropes. Yep. Both racers starting the jungle needing the double rope. And again, as we were, I guess, memeing on a little earlier, it seems like this double rope split is some kind of difficulty spike for some reason. You know, on paper it really shouldn't be, but deaths seem to happen there. And I've certainly experienced it as well. That frog getting catapulted. We have. I really haven't run this category that much. I didn't have a lot of opportunity to practice it when the tournament started, so I ran it like 4 times before the tournament started, and then like my 3 races, which is cool. I mean, hey, whatever, man.
Yeah, no,
I wanted to.
It's nice that you participated. we just like having as many participants as possible.
Heck yeah. Yeah, it's good stuff.
I have a question though. Did you beat this game with a dance pad?
Sure did. Yeah, I only Olmec. I didn't do Hell, but yeah, I did that a long time ago. It was actually crazy because I did it, and then I got like Kotaku and stuff were like, guy beats the game with a dance. I'm like, what the heck? No, I was just doing it as a stupid meme because I got like some X number of followers. So I'm like, I'm gonna do a dumb thing. And then yeah, and then I'm like, okay, I guess I'll beat a bunch of other games on a dance pad. So I did it with like Nuclear Throne, Enter the Gungeon, Link to the Past, which was an interesting game to beat on a dance pad because it took me 10.5 hours of standing on a dance pad. But yeah.
How did you,
Zelda
how
2,
does the controls work?
With Spelunky?
Yeah, like, because you only have like 4 directions on a dance pad, right?
Pretty much with all of them, pretty much every time I try to beat the game on a dance pad, I hold a controller in my right hand with the buttons for whip or jump or whatever, and then it's just the directionals. So a lot of people were like, no way, Spelunky, but it's like, it's actually not too hard because you don't use up and down that much if you're just playing safely. And so really it is just, I put 1 foot on left, 1 foot on right, essentially, and then just go back and forth. That's all. It really wasn't that bad, but that seemed to be the one people were like impressed by. And it's like, no, it seriously wasn't too big a deal.
I was like, what is he doing to hit the whip button? Because I watched a little bit of the VOD.
That would have been a lot more. There's actually, there's a streamer named Peking Boo who has 2 dance pads like on one of those big cabinets that's like one of those 2-player DDR cabinets.
Yeah.
And he does like games with all the buttons on the dance pad. Like, I have no idea how he does it. It's insane. He beats like Super Mario Galaxy and stuff, like with only dance pad. Yeah, that's a pretty hardcore. I don't know if I could handle that, but anyway,
that's still pretty amazing.
Yeah, it was fun. Just a meme, I guess. Anyway,
okay. Yeah, I guess we should talk about the race again. But I was pretty.
Oh man,
perplexed.
That was Great Striker. That was really scary. Yeah, it was cool. The video is probably still somewhere on the internet. It's like crazy stupid slow play. Like, it was that exact thing I was talking about, inching forward to the edge and then looking down and making sure that, you know, Spelunky, you can, like, barring some really ridiculous situations, if you had, like, I don't know if anyone's ever done Spelunky streaks. Probably not.
Yeah, some people I've heard people talk about doing that. It's not, like, a super popular thing, though.
No, but it's possible. That's the thing I'm getting at, is that you can beat the game almost every time. Like, it's...
Yeah, definitely.
And
that's kind of like the idea of a low percent run, that you can beat it with just your starting stuff.
Yeah, well, right. Yeah, so without using your starting stuff, like you can still win pretty much every seed. Like, you know, certain roguelikes, Binding of Isaac, you can't always win every seed. Some seeds are actually impossible, pretty much. So, yeah, that's in my opinion bad design, but that's, you know, neither here nor there. We're not here to make fun of the Binding of Isaac, even though I do it all the time. Wow, that's a lot of spike traps for H-picks. But nice play there to grab onto the sides on the way down.
Yeah, he had to grab one of the sides there to not take fall damage, so good job.
I'm going for a, is this a double delivery here for Great Striker, potentially? Looks like H-Bix gonna do the same. Oh, they've already, oh yeah, I guess. Did H-Bix reset though, here?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this would
be just
it.
He won't be able to get
a rope, yeah.
Yeah, he won't be able to
get those bombs right.
But Great Striker's in pretty good position too. Oh no, oh no,
oh, bailed. Wait. Gonna lose a rope possibly here. Has the Hulk hands, maybe has to use some crafty bombing strats.
Okay, good thing he has that
spring
climbing glove.
Was that spring shoes that allowed him to jump up there? I think so.
Oh no.
Oh, throwing a turret into another turret. Those things are full of gasoline for some reason. And they explode.
He does have an Ankh though, so he gets another chance at this.
Yeah, getting bailed there. That black market paying up big time. And has to use those jump shoes again for that really tight window jump. And looks like gonna be fine. That death actually caused the shopkeeper to run away, which was good.
I've seen that happen so many times where people get into the mothership and with the Ankh and they die, but it actually clears a path for them with the shopkeeper.
Great Striker making me clutch there. That was really scary. Does get the deliveries though onto the key with H-Bix. What floor is H-Bix dropping into here? That looks like 3-4. So only about a floor back. Great Striker.
This is
really
gonna be
a close one.
But you know,
so this is the last race of today. That's so disappointing. I want to watch so many more races.
Yeah, this is the last race of the day, unfortunately. Actually, there is a big like.
Oh, there's like a 40-person race or something. People are saying
it's gonna be as many people as possible at once, but it's not gonna be like a really streamed thing, except on Mike's channel and SRL. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
nice.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
I'll probably throw that on then. That's great. Yeah, these races are super fun to watch.
Mike is saying only 18 people right now. That's still a lot.
Yeah, 18 is a lot.
At one time.
Yeah, that was a weird layout there for Striker. Both racers finding their keys, though. Oh, wait, no. H-Bix does not have their key yet. And that is a lot of bombs. Gonna just not take them.
I mean, they're really close right now, but anything can really happen on this split.
There's the key. Yeah, seriously. You could just fall into the abyss.
Yeah.
Or a UFO could fall out of the sky and blow up your key.
Oh, man.
That can happen. Ooh, and the rando boots there. So getting some spiky boots for HBix. That's a huge pickup.
Did you see that explosion of the key with Spef last race?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
I was like, I was shocked that it was still on there.
I know, it was hanging by a thread. Like, the physics of the actual objects makes no sense.
Yeah.
But that's okay. That's not how this game works. Ooh, HBix taking a hit. Only taking a hit from the bat, though, instead of the full-on arrow trap 2 damage. And now, falling a little bit behind. Great Striker having maybe some better layouts, although did have a pretty wacky layout in that caves. And a darkness level. No. For HBix. That's unfortunate. Although HBix does have the materials lead right now. 6 bombs, 6 ropes, and some sticky bombs and some boots. But where's the key? There it is. And is there a shopkeeper? No, wasn't aggro. Okay.
Oh, no.
Great Striker!
Oh, no.
Leaping onto some spikes.
Oh.
And that's gonna throw Great Striker into second place here.
Yeah, he's like a full area behind at this point.
Yikes. But again, anything can happen, as we just witnessed. You could just land on spikes. This is Sporky. I do appreciate HBix's large timer. It almost looks like it's yelling. It's so big compared to Great Striker's splits. And yeah, HBix is gonna have a pretty spiffy lead here.
Speffy lead.
A spiffy lead. Hey. Yeah, and so I guess if you're in the jungle, you're kind of keeping an eye out for the black market. Is that kind of always the case? Or I guess it is once you get to the shotgun split, and then I guess this split. Do you want the black market here, or is it just go go go?
It really depends on what you're comfortable with, I guess. But yeah, I'd say it's probably a good idea to take the black market regardless, because I guess what I would do if I saw it, I would take the black market and then I'd see if there was like a jetpack, and if there's not, I would just go through the level without taking aggro.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, no aggro is pretty good.
Yeah, aggro is a lot more manageable when you have a lot of bombs and also a jetpack.
Yes, indeed. You can turn almost every level into a vertical drop on them.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a beehive. Gonna bomb through that for Great Striker, because beehives are pretty dangerous. And that queen bee does 2, right? 2 damage per hit.
Yeah. So just 2 hits by that, and he would die.
Yep.
Another beehive.
Wow, so many bees. Think of all the health you could add, Great Striker. They keep the bombs though, and needs to catch up. HBix taking a hit, down to 1 heart. And a gross layout here. Spiders all over. Was that a angry Callie? Could have been. Whoa, and look at all those frogs for Great Striker.
Yeah, he's got a rough jungle right now.
Yeah, this is
but he's
gnarly.
handling it well.
Oh, and we got the smells like wet fur.
Yeah.
For HBix with 1 heart. Yike.
Yeah, 1 heart on a wet fur level. That's scary.
That's so scary.
Looks
like
out of
should
the
be
way.
by. Yeah, didn't find what's his name, but did see there was a magnifying glass or whatever explorer's shop there.
Yeah.
Didn't check it out. Might have been worth.
I think at this point he just wants to take it into the mothership. Yeah.
Okay.
And then he'll reset here and take the temple shortcut.
Oh, I understand. For a second there, I thought he had to get the key through the mothership, and I'm like, what are you doing? I get it.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Smart plays. So yeah, HBix gonna have the lead here. Going into the temple. This is the final split.
You know, Great Striker's really not that far behind. He's caught up quite a lot.
Whoa.
That
skeleton just came flying by.
Striker's about like 1 level behind right now.
HBix deciding to reset. What was that reset about? Just didn't like the layout?
I think he just didn't like the layout. That's my best guess.
Yeah, the question is how much time does it cost you to do a reset like that? Like, ooh, bold jump there from Great Striker. Does get the handoff. Probably going to reset here.
There we go.
Lost a bit of video there for HBix.
Oh no, this is a bad time to have something like this.
This is a very bad time. Okay, looks okay. On to 4-2 now. Great Striker on 4-1, looking for the exit. Bad layout.
Oh my gosh.
But does get on to 4-2.
This is so close.
He did not go. Great Striker did not go for the reset. Oh, and a big hit. HBix, I think, getting nailed by that Tiki, or the arrow trap.
Yeah, he got nailed by the arrow trap. I think he's still alive.
Nice little cook bomb there for Great Striker. Gonna blow up the mummy, and I think we're pretty close. Great Striker a little bit behind HBix. HBix looking to get into the Olmec fight here. Has 1 heart. 1 heart into the Olmec fight, I think. Yeah, the stream's a little funky.
No, he's not in the Olmec fight yet.
Oh, he's not. Great Striker's about to go in the Olmec fight.
This is Great Striker's game right now.
Yeah, Great Striker's game to lose. Needs to have a clean Olmec fight. Does not have the 5 bomb threshold, so... And HBix is going to bomb through as well, and is going to... Oh my god! Puggo, thank you so much.
He picked up the arrow, the broken arrow, instead of the damsel, so he didn't get that health.
Didn't get the health up, but Puggo saved big time.
Yeah, he is alive.
Otherwise would have been dead. And there is a bee spawn for a Great Striker. Oh, it's dead. Never mind.
He's dead. Olmec took care of it for him.
Yeah, Olmec doesn't like bees. Oh my god, the bombs! What is...
Wow.
Oh, this is so scary for Great Striker, but having that little area... And he's got a lot of ropes, so this looks like it will be Great Striker's game over HBix. The bee! Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh.
Getting hit by a frog. And manages with the health.
Oh.
Meanwhile, what just happened to HBix? Whatever spawned just exploded.
An orange frog must have spawned right there.
And they can do that? They can just insta-explode?
You know, I guess they can.
I guess so, unless there was some bomb in there somewhere, just in the mix. Wow. GG, so Great Striker is gonna move on to face Speff. Or was it, no, yeah, Speff in the next round.
Is it Speff?
It is Speff.
Yeah, Great Striker versus Speff. I think are they both from? Where are they both from?
Yeah, it's gonna be a Finland off. We'll see who's the true king of Finland.
A Finland off.
There you go. That really rolls off the tongue.
Awesome.
All right.
Well, we know the matchups for the top 8. We know who's in the top 8 now.
I think someone is filling them in currently. So yeah, next weekend, that's the 29th and 30th. So that'll be next Friday and Saturday, I think. Yeah. The Krill versus Curticus. Should be a good matchup there. Buddy the Elf versus Patches. Ooh, Link Ruler, who had that epic comeback, versus DT, who I remember crushed my friend Tic Tac Foe in their group. And then Great Striker versus Speff. So yeah, we'll see a lot next weekend. That's really fun. I am sad that this is the last race today, but at least we'll have more next week.
Yeah, we'll have more races next week and the week after, and then the finals will be the week after that, I think.
Cool. Oh, it looks like we're gonna have Great Striker in here.
Yeah.
For an interview.
And HBix is actually just finishing up now. He gets a time of 24:15. That's actually still a pretty good time.
Solid time. Yeah. Yeah, only a couple of minutes behind. 2.5 minutes or 1.5 minutes. 1.5 minutes behind. Yeah. So not a huge difference. But a little too slow, unfortunately, for HBix, so this will be the end of the line in this tournament.
Yeah, well, good job to both racers. That was such a close race the entire time.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
See if when Great Striker gets in here, we'll ask him some questions.
Oh, there he is.
Hello.
Hello, Great Striker. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Yeah, so
you're in the top 8. How do you feel?
Pretty great. Just the fact that I'm going to be racing against Spiff next, so it's not much.
Yeah. So am I correct that Speff is like really the high seed here? Is that right?
Yeah, he's the favorite to win this whole tournament.
Oh, wow. Well, I mean, he's got to go through you first. We were saying we're going to find out who the true Finland champ is.
Yeah, well, we know that already, I think so.
Are you going to try and do some sort of like things to get inside his head, or some like weird random strats to like maybe throw him off his game?
No, I'll just do my own race and see where that gets me.
That's totally fair. And I got to ask the very beginning. So you both didn't do the blackout glitch. Is it correct that it was HBix can't, so you opted not to?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, HBix can't do it. So yeah, I didn't do it either because like it just wouldn't be fair.
Oh, that's awfully nice of you. Yeah, I think that's some good sportsmanship. It's like what we like to see.
You didn't need that blackout glitch anyways.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, that was awesome.
hated if I like had one only because I did the blackout glitch, because it would have been so like unfair, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, that's really nice. Awesome. Well, congratulations again on your win. Is there anything you wanted to say to chat since you're here? Any shout outs or I don't know?
Not
comments?
really.
All right. Well, congrats again. You did the thing. You're going to move on to the next week. You know, it's a best of one, so anything can happen against Speff. And then if you win next week, you'll find yourself in a best of 3, which is a much more comfortable situation generally for racers. So yeah. Good luck next week. I hope all the best for you.
I'm rooting for you.
Yeah, thanks, Neil.
Cool.
All right.
And it looks like we are pretty much wrapping things up here, just waiting for a target that we are going to raid. Thanks, everybody, for coming out. Thanks, Meowmix, for having me.
Yeah, thanks for the commentating.
Always a good time.
One of the best commentators I've heard so far.
Oh, gee, shucks. Thanks. Yeah, a lot of fun. I have been doing it for a long time now, which is weird. Many hours of commentating. And I did mention this earlier, but if you guys get a chance, you should try and see if you can get into Hotfix. That's the AGDQ thing. Obviously not this season because you got Speed Gamers. I think is it not next week, but the week after is going to be on Speed Gamers. Or no, next week. No, sorry.
Semifinals and the finals will both be on Speed Gaming.
Speed Gaming, right?
Yeah.
Which is amazing. That's really cool. Great channel. All right, looks like we got ourselves a target. We are going to be off to B-Rex himself, one of the people who introduced me into Spelunky on Twitch. I knew Spelunky, but I didn't know of it as a game you play on Twitch. So that's good to watch him do his thing. And so yeah, there's our raid message there.
Yeah, raid him, say that message. We want him to see us.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
We'll see you guys. Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.